Have you ever felt stressed out, overwhelmed, anxious, and just outright, you don't even know the words? Well, I know I have. I'm Regina Rosa Celeste, and over the last several years, I've worked really hard to retrain my brain. Let me explain what I mean by that. Wasn't that long ago when I struggled with depression, anxiety, and feeling like nothing I did was good enough. In fact, it wasn't that long ago when I felt like I was just doomed. I felt like the career that I was working towards and the life that I was living, no matter what I did, I felt like I was taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Maybe it's familiar. Maybe you know somebody. The reality is that 1 in 4 people in America and around the world are actually dying of heart disease. And the number 1 reason is because of stress. Stress is the biggest and most, what I think of, silent killer out there. And the reason is because it creeps up on us. It shows up in our work, it shows up in our relationships, it shows up in our health, and even keeps us up at night. Now, the good news about this is that you don't have to struggle. In fact, you don't have to suffer more than you need to or want to. How do I know? Because I did it myself. I went from being depressed, overweight, overwhelmed, anxious, and yes, even times where I didn't want to be here anymore. It got so dark at certain times in my life where it was very challenging to even get out of bed. And I'm sure you know at least one person in your life that has struggled with depression or anxiety. This is not something that is immune or prejudice to a race, a color, to a gender. This is a pandemic and an epidemic that reaches every nationality, every culture, every race, every gender around the world. But it is something that we can prevent, and we can, in fact, train our brains to think differently and to have more success, more productivity, more purpose, more passion, and more peace. And I guarantee you that I can teach you simple, proven techniques to start right away. I've been working with clients, students across the country and across the world for the last several years. I've been able to help teach, coach, and train thousands of people how to feel better, how to live with more purpose, more peace, and more productivity. That's why I'm offering this workshop series, because I really want you to have the benefits. I want you to have a full, productive, healthy, happy life, just like so many have. And I'll tell you, it's not as hard as we think it is. In fact, it is super simple and super easy to do these steps. The key is to do them often and consistently. So I'm excited to see you in the next video. I'm excited to share with you 3 proven techniques that I've done myself and now that I teach others. We'll talk about how to go from where you are to where you want to be. How to live with more light, more purpose, more drive, and, like I shared earlier, more productivity and more purpose. So stay with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.